Welcome back. Well, the migrant influencer who was using TikTok to teach illegal migrants how to take advantage of U.S. squatting laws and go and squat in people's homes and take them over, he is reportedly on the run from immigration authorities this morning. TikTok finally suspended his account only after millions viewed his videos. A new poll finds 51% of voters support the House bill that forces Chinese company ByteDance to either sell TikTok or face a ban in the United States. Joining me now is Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn, a member of the Senate Judiciary, Commerce, and Veterans Affairs Committees. Senator, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. When will the Senate vote on the TikTok crackdown bill?
Maria, my hope is that we take it up soon, and Senator Blumenthal and I have written Director Haynes and said, let's release the classified material from the briefing we had so that the American people will know how intrusive, how invasive, and how dangerous TikTok is as they scoop up your data and then hold that data in Beijing and build a virtual you. They follow every keystroke you have on your iPhone when you have the TikTok app on your phone. So it's so important that we have people realize that this is propaganda and spyware.
Yeah.
And if anybody has any doubt, look at how quickly they weaponized TikTok when the House vote was coming up.
Well, I mean, does Chuck Schumer understand the issues? Isn't it up to him to bring it to the floor for a debate?
It is. It is up to him. And my hope is that we move forward on this quickly. We should require that they divest, that they move away from ByteDance, because the American people do not want their data, their information held in Beijing, China. And right now, that is what is happening to us.
Senator, I want to ask you about your trip. I know you're just back from Eagle Pass, Texas, and you were at the border, and I'm going to ask you about that in a minute. But first, I've got to ask you your thoughts on the squatter situation, because we just saw Governor Ron DeSantis make it unlawful for anybody to go into a person's home in Florida and say that it's their home and take over that home. He made it unlawful. Why can't we do that in America? People are worried about strangers going into their homes if they're not there and taking them over. As an elected official, can you do anything about this?
This is something that is going to have to be done at the local and state level. But, Maria, you're exactly right. People are quite concerned about leaving their home, going on vacation, and fearing that they're going to come back and have squatters who have moved into their home, their yard, their garages, their barns. We hear about it, and you know, this is not unlike that situation that you see there on the southern border, because ranchers and farmers, many that you have talked to, I have also, who say they wake up and there are those that are illegally in the country, in their kitchens, in their barns, on their farm equipment, and it is very difficult to secure their private property.
Well, I mean, good for Ron DeSantis for making it unlawful. We're going to keep watching this story because this is absolutely outrageous. And the person who was putting the videos on TikTok is now on the run, as they just reported. But he was trying to talk to the migrants who were coming in through the open border. You were just in Eagle Pass, Texas. You met with the ranchers who had their homes invaded by illegal immigrants. Tell us about your trip, because I remember when I was there and I met ranchers, one of the ranchers told me she and her husband, they will not even throw the trash out without carrying their pistol. They're so scared to go on their own property because all these strangers are always there.
That's exactly right. And of course, in Eagle Pass, by putting buoys in the river, containers at the water's edge, the fencing, the razor wire, they have been able to stem the flow. And these private property owners and ranchers and farmers, Maria, they're so grateful for that, because they have fields that they cannot put cattle into because the fences are constantly cut. They will go out in their barn. They have to carry a pistol when they're going out because there may be illegal aliens in their barns. One rancher told me that they came home for lunch. Their daughter was doing homeschool during COVID, and there were 2 illegal aliens in the kitchen. And another said they woke up in the night and there were illegal aliens that had broken in and were eating their food in the kitchen. And this is what they are dealing with. They are losing their private property. But thank goodness for Texas stepping up. And whether it's Texas DPS or Brandon Judd and the Border Patrol Union, they are determined that they are going to secure that Texas border. And Maria, Eagle Pass looks a lot different than it did the last time that I was there in January of 23, because they have said we're going to spend the billions that are necessary. These counties are spending millions that are necessary, and ranchers and farmers are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, all in order to secure their property, their counties, and the state of Texas.